know, tonight all I'm going to do is I'm going to have some fun with you guys. Everyone say fun.
Fun.
That's the first thing that I'm going to teach you guys here tonight, because here's the thing. Nobody wants to get involved with anything that's not fun. How many people have got boring jobs? Jobs you don't like, jobs you're not that excited about? By show of hands, the rest of you all are unemployed. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? But you're in the right place today, okay? So, no, I'm just kidding. I hope that you are pursuing or doing whatever it is that you are passionate about, because if you're not, well then, I mean, really, life is too short, you know? So get passionate about what you're doing, and let this, I didn't get in because I was the most passionate person in the world about legal service plans. I got in because I was broke. All right, can I relate to that? I was broke. Look, you don't have to put up your hand. I know you want to. Just wink. If that's you, that's okay. Don't tell on yourself. All right. So here's basically my background. When I first started with this company, I was definitely nothing special. I was just a broke college student. I was 21 years old. I was in school full time, and I was about to graduate about a month later. And a gentleman walked into a store, and I was working at GNC. You guys know that in the mall, all the vitamins and all that good stuff. Well, that's what I knew. I knew about working out and selling vitamins. So yeah, you can get one half off. That was the extent of my sales skills. So if any of you guys are thinking like, oh man, I'm not a salesman, well great, neither was I. All right. And this gentleman walked in the store, and I just asked him what he did, because he just carried himself well, and he seemed to be a fun guy. All right. He just seemed like he had one of those personalities, and I just said, man, this is just a good guy. Let me chat with him. And he told me what he did. And he actually ended up giving me his number, and I followed up with him. And guys, I'm going to tell you something. He approached me so professionally that I chased him. I sent him a resume with a cover letter. I called him repeatedly. I checked out the company website, and I was begging for an interview. Everyone say interview.
Interview.
All right. Well, he sat down on that interview with me and brought Mr. Gregory. All right. The gentleman that ended up being my mentor, and Mr. Gregory sat down with me. And I did not have some kind of huge explosion start in the business. My start, because I was a 21-year-old broke college kid and all my friends were just like me, all right, my start was pretty slow, was nothing glamorous, but I share that to say this, if you stick and stay, you're going to get your pay and you'll figure this thing out eventually. I had a very long learning curve, because I had to learn things and unlearn things in my business. All right, I had to learn how not to be a salesperson. Does that make sense? Because a lot of times people think, man, I've got all the sales experience in the world. I'm going to kill this thing. Well, a lot of times you don't, because you don't make it third party. All right, and I'm going to teach you guys some core philosophies that are going to help you guys to be successful. So you can, number one, today you're going to learn from my mistakes. Is that okay?
Oh yeah.
That's a great way to learn from other people's experiences. Now I will tell you, all right, that there's some things in this business that cannot be taught. I can't teach you to be hungry. I can't teach you to be ambitious. All right, but what I can teach you is some of the core philosophies and the mentalities that you need to be successful in this business. And if you can develop that hunger, and we'll even teach you some things that you can do to kind of help nourish that, I can help you guys, every single person in this room, be very successful and achieve whatever dreams that you have. And I am by no means at the top of my game. All right, and nobody in this room is. You can always get better. All right, you can always improve upon wherever you're at. And by no means do I want anyone to look at me and say, well, if that's what success looks like, that's pretty good. No, success does not look like me. All right, I'm still chasing it, and I don't ever believe that it's a final destination. I believe it's a journey. Who here would agree with that? All right, but I'll tell you what, I'm doing a whole lot better than I used to be. All right, so if you want to do a whole lot better than you used to be, everybody say, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
All right, so here we go. I'm going to talk with you guys, and I made it really handy dandy. I've actually got some notes. This is the top secret stuff right here. All right, so I'm going to go over this, and I made it fill in the blanks so you guys can just follow along. You don't have to take that much notes, so you guys can be more attentive and more interactive. Is that okay?
That's good.
All right.